Welcome back to my channel. This is BK Ojomo, and this tutorial is a tutorial I made 4 years ago when I first started learning how to sew. And this dress is one of the first set of dresses I made, which you could easily make within an hour. So let's get started. Get a vest or a tank top that fits snug on you. Put it on and mark where you want the off shoulder to start from. Another measurement that you'll need is the measurement from the end of the vest while you have it on up to how long you want your dress to be. The length of the dress. Write this down and keep it aside. Make sure you're using a knit fabric or any stretchy fabric. Lay the fabric on the table with the right side together and also the grain edges together. I used a yard for this particular tutorial, but it all depends on the length of the dress and also the body measurement or body sizes, which means the amount of fabric I use on mine will be different from yours. But at most, I think for all sizes, a yard and a half should be enough. Lay your vest on your fabric and trace down using a fabric marker or a chalk, starting from where you marked on your vest all the way to the end of the vest. Here is what it looks like after I traced it out. I'm not sure if it's visible enough for you to see, but I hope so. Grab the measurement that we set aside earlier in the video, which is the measurement from the end of the vest up to how long you want your dress to be. I want my dress to be a little bit above my knee, so mine is 14. I added 1 inch to it for the hem allowance, so I'm using 15. So whatever measurement you get or you have, add 1 inch to it for the hem allowance. Using the measurement that you have, measure out starting from the end of the vest line that you traced earlier in the video. At the end of the measurement, draw out a long vertical line. Then go back to the end of the traced vest that you have before and join the edges to the vertical line. Join the both edges of the traced vest that you have traced earlier to the vertical line that you just made, as shown in the photo. Also, if you want the dress to be a little bit more fitted, at the end of the dress, measure in half an inch or 1 inch and retrace the line all the way to the hips, as shown on the photo. Go ahead and start cutting it out. But before you start cutting, make sure you add half an inch allowance all around apart from the hem. Pin the two sides together and take it to the machine and sew it with half an inch seam allowance. If you have a serger or interlock, you can use it to finish the edges. Also, make sure you press open seams after sewing. For the sleeve, measure from the front armhole to the back armhole. This will be the length of the sleeve. For the width, I use 4 inches. Go ahead and sew one side of the sleeve using half an inch hem. Attach the sleeve to the dress, right side together, with the raw edge starting by the neck and the hemmed part of the sleeve ending by the armhole. After sewing the sleeve, if you have a serger, you can go ahead and finish the edges. Then pin down the armhole like in the photo and sew it in with half an inch seam allowance. For the neck, if you have a serger, you can first finish the edges, then fold it in with half an inch seam allowance and sew it, or you can double fold and sew it also. Don't forget to sew the hem of the dress. This is the end of the tutorial. If you have any comment, leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.